From the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Andrew Adams.
All I'm saying is take that maple sugar, put maple sugar on the waffle thing with the bacon instead of ranch.
Or the rattlesnake.
Or the hey, I'm down for that. That sounds delicious. Also down for a little bit of the rain we're seeing. We've seen some rain across the state. Most of it fell in northwest Oklahoma, but at least we're getting some rain. These are very small showers this morning, so they're not going to amount to a whole lot, but they're out there. It's drying out now in Ponca City. A little downpour moved through and now over Kaw Lake, and some more showers moving into Osage County. A little downpour just outside of Red Rock there. Farther down the line, we're looking north metro now and up into Kingfisher and Logan counties. Some downpours moving their way toward I-35 and one just north of town in Orlando. Looks like nothing falling right in town, but just north, just south. A little bit of rain, and hey, at least we're seeing something. Is it going to rain directly in your backyard? For many of us, the answer is no, but for some and for some lucky ones, yes, the answer is yes. And we've got some light rain moving through Hinton. Now, this is, of course, a very much weakening shower. You can see that over the last 30 minutes. That's been going on, and more rain toward Ely. But we got to take what we can get over the last 24 hours. Like I mentioned, big winners. We're up in northwest Oklahoma, but anywhere from 1/10 of an inch to about 1/2 an inch for a pretty broad area from southwest Oklahoma up to north central Oklahoma fell. Everything was dry here in the metro, but up northwest, Camargo, 6/500ths of an inch, 4/700ths in Fairview, just 4/10 of an inch in Woodward. Beaver's our winner, almost an inch of rain. Here's what things are looking like over Oklahoma City this morning. The clouds looking out overhead are hanging out with us, and we will see some cloud cover today, but that's not going to stop us from heating up. 75. The current temperature out at Will Rogers. Elsewhere around the metro, we're cracking into the upper 70s, still holding on to some low 70s and some 60s to the northwest. Those will go away. The whole state's going to be pretty hot this afternoon. A south wind is here. Usually it'll be about 10 to 20. We've got a gust in Kingfisher right now at 21, so a little bit of a breeze out of the south today and a hot one at that. Tropics, I showed them to you yesterday. It's a little bit more of a colorful map today, monitoring several more areas. This one out here in the middle of the Atlantic, highest chance of development there. That won't be an issue for us at all. In fact, none of those will. But what will be something for us to look forward to today is the boundaries that these early morning showers leave behind and the daytime heating we get today. It's going to be hot, not heat dome hot, but still very hot today and even into tomorrow. In the next few afternoons, we'll get these flashes of rain and thunderstorm chances that are going to kind of depend on a little word that we haven't used in a while. I'll show it to you in just a second. The heat dome will set up to the west, like way out to the west later this week. Our temperatures much closer to average, but cooler up toward the Great Lakes, much hotter out west. And then we could be talking about more rain chances by the time we get to the back end of the coming weekend once again. So this weekend's wrapping up, and here's our rain chances. This is just one model, but it's got the general picture down. We've got the morning showers that came through. They leave a boundary. We get daytime heating, boundary collides, and we'll get some thunderstorms to pop up. They'll be isolated to scattered at most this afternoon and very hit or miss. Tomorrow, we quiet things down through the overnight into the morning, and then it'll be another afternoon affair for rain chances and even into the late evening and overnight from mainly northeast to north central Oklahoma. And we could get some here in the metro. I'm still going to keep our rain chances higher tomorrow than today, but it's going to be very dependent on where those boundaries exactly set up. 95 this afternoon before we get any rain. It'll be hot, pushing 100 up in Alva, upper 90s to the southwest. Add on the dew points, heat indices in the low 100s once again this afternoon, so any outdoor time spent while it's dry will be on the hot end, and we could get some scattered strong thunderstorms later this afternoon, but it's all going to depend on the cap. The cap, that's the word I was talking about earlier that we haven't used in a while. If we can break that cap, get those thunderstorms to form, yeah, we could see some on the low end severe side, 65-mile-per-hour winds and some gusts possible. 70s overnight once again, much like this morning and tomorrow afternoon, pretty similar to today, just a degree cooler in Oklahoma City at 94, with the chance for showers and thunderstorms returning through the afternoon and evening tomorrow. Scattered for many around central Oklahoma, a little bit more widespread once you head farther to the north, but that'll be something that we monitor, and hopefully we can get some of that beneficial rainfall, because at this point, nothing's been added on at Will Rogers, so it just looks dry. But as we go through the midweek, that's when the state really starts to dry out. Looking pretty nice for kickoff in Stillwater on Thursday. Pretty seasonal temps as we start September.